Hey everyone, it's Jason. I'm just out for a walk today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. It's a Monday in June, one of the first Mondays in June. And yeah, we're just out for a walk. I'm going to check the water level here. And I don't know if any of you know this, but recently in this last month through April, May, the water has come up incredibly high, and highest ever on recorded history. So whether that's global warming or just the earth correcting itself, I don't know. I know that last year at this time we were under a ready to evacuate order on a whatever moment's notice concept, and this year we're flooded out, so might be a coincidence, but I don't think God works that way personally. So anyway, yeah, so it's been snowing here, not in the traditional sense. You can see, I don't know if you can catch some of this every now and then swirling around me. So there's all of the cottonwoods have let loose, and then all the dandelions are letting loose now. So, but it's definitely getting a little bit more like summer. Now, I'm going to show you the point here. So here's the point. It's still underwater as of this day and time. Yeah. So I'm going to go for a walk down over that way, down to the cook shack and all that kind of stuff, and I'll let you know what it looks like. Okay, thanks. Okay, so here is the beach, and the beach has some new features. So now the third bench and the second bench are now separated by a lovely little bush that hopefully stays there. It might be a nice addition. There is the beginnings anyway of some sort of spectator bench, you know, right next to the volleyball court, which has been elusive up until now. And oh, look at that. That's the first boat that I have seen all year. There it is. All year on the lake so far. I did see a couple of kayaks, so in all fairness. And yeah, they're just cruising their way back over to the other boat launch, I'm guessing, way over there. There might be a little bit of access. There's been a big tree ripped down in the parking lot. Parking lot's starting to show up again. So the water is receding. You can see an edge here all the way through this whole piece. You can see it's gone down now. There's a lot of debris. A lot of the spots are washed out. So anyway, it is what it is. But while I was looking around, I just saw this little guy. He's enjoying himself out in the sun here pretty good. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah. Anyway, obviously a nice day out here. Hey everyone, I'm down here at the falls. I'm going to switch the camera around here in a second. I'm also joined by a local celebrity and star. You know him as, yes, Spike. The Spike in a... He's up there. He's coming with me for a walk. I'm going to try and go for a long walk today. I might even go all the way down to Basket Falls if I can get over there along the path that I use, and then we'll just go from there. But you can see the water has receded quite nicely. All the area they built up now, there's a little bit of moisture still on what's out here, but for the most part it's all pretty good. The falls is still running heavy and running fast. There's still lots of flow going on, so nothing's really changed that way. Lots and lots of flow. Hey, so I'm taking my walk to Basket Falls. As you can tell, I'm looking very stylish. Lots of black flies out. Made a few mistakes before I left. First, I didn't grab my bug net for my head. That's not fun. Never having that available when there's tons of bugs doesn't help. I lost my Bluetooth switch. It turns this off and on, so I have to reach over. Heaven forbid, do it by hand. But anyway, Spike's still with me, and we're off for a walk. And I think I got something in my shoe, so I'm gonna stop. But anyway, I've also got a couple of good bites already from mosquitoes. Tons of wood ticks, but I'm wearing shorts, so it's really easy to just pick them and throw them off real quick. I'm not really walking through the bush. I'm just walking through a regular path. But it's, you can see the path is pretty good. There's a few spots like this part right here where you have a little bit of grass and all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you back there. And there goes another one. I've probably frightened a couple of chickens. This is an area that I hunt for chickens all the time. And I get 20 or 30 a year. And I share them with a lot of people. We all eat them. They're delicious. They're small, like little Cornish game hens. But they're very yummy, especially if you do them in a slow cooker for about a 6-hour setting or more. And then just debone them and take the meat, eat the meat. It's all like white chicken breast, and it's just delicious. It really is good. But yeah, so some beautiful things to show you here. I'm going to turn around and just show you. Now look at these blueberries. They are just filling right up. You can just see them starting to get nice and full. And that's the right time. Again, end of June. Lots of stuff along the trail here. There's also raspberries on this trail and so on. I like coming on this trail for 100 different reasons. But one is because it's hardly used. That's what I like about it. I had game cameras up for years, and some years you'd see maybe 4 or 5 people use this trail the whole year. And it's a nice trail. It's quiet. Good place if you ever wanted to try just kind of backwoods camping, but still wanted to have a little bit of that flavor. Because this is part of the Great Path, you can camp in some areas. Now you have to wait and check all the regulations, of course, and blah blah blah, but it is important, so make sure you do that before you come through the Whiteshell. You see, you can also talk to a conservation officer if you ever see them. The guys are really friendly, not like some areas or parks or whatever. These guys here, they're usually pretty good. Some of them are young, but they're always helpful. They're trying to be anyway. So yeah, so that's it. Gonna keep walking. Look at all these beautiful, beautiful blueberries. Look at this right here. Look at that. Just goes on, just yummy. All of those white little things you see in there, that's all blueberries that are forming. It's gonna be a bumper crop this year for blueberries. I gotta tell you, this little lilac tree here, tiny little flowers here. I don't know if you can see them. But they just smell beautiful. I'm walking down the path. There's another one over there. You can see down further. But another one over here. They're just beautiful. They're just a natural lilac. I don't know if these are Japanese lilac or what they are exactly, but they smell amazing. Huge nature potpourri here. Some scent therapy, aromatherapy hits it. I know I get it. I'm here at Basket Falls. This is the outlet from White Lake. The platform that you walk across normally, that's usually about 2 feet above the water. This is a unique dam because of that walkway. It's like a blockage there. That's where all of you can see some of the bog is still up on top. There is an undertow or an underflow from there of logs that are out from underneath. You can see by the extreme push of the water bubbling, some 40-50 feet out. There are rocks out there though too. Yeah, so this is the part that stopped everything up. Still some bog here, but not bad. It's not near as bad as it was by any means. They got most of it by the looks of it. Well, here's that hot puppy. He's got some water now. Spike, the White Lake dog. So we made it all the way down. We're over at what's called Basket Falls, which is the outlet of White Lake. I was up on the falls already. Got to see yeah, some of the options that this thing has over there. So yeah, it's coming down pretty good. There is a little bit of stuff on top still, the peat moss, but it's good. So here we go. This is all the view of the ground now that all of the cottonwoods and all of the and it might not be cottonwoods, it might be something else, but I just call them cottonwoods because it looks like cotton. But them and all the dandelions have let loose, at least the first round, so it looks like there's snow in its own way all over the ground. Anyway, funny stuff.